about how profitable native chickens are. Okay, why? Because I've tried it and it gave me so much result. Okay, it gave me so much result. Imagine leaving these birds now to scavenge, right? For the next 6 months, you won't believe what you're actually going to see. The next 6 months, you won't believe. Birds are going to grow by themselves and look for food to eat, scavenge by themselves. Though I'm actually going to start giving them just a little bit of this mash, right? So maybe they will find their way out. Let's just do that here. So probably when they see the feed, they will come and, since they aren't even hungry, they're looking for a way to go back in there. So, don't know. So that, like, it's extremely profitable, yes, because it really helps these birds. And I can see, I'll just write in the comment sections, tell me which gender you think. Are they male or female? Just look at them closely. What do you think? Are they male or female? I just hope this hawk and kites can't carry these birds. Yes, this, because I think they're bigger and they can hide to an extent. They can run when they see hawk. Yes, because they are currently around 1 month of age. These are local birds, so they don't grow too big. Yes, and it takes time for them to grow. Okay, so they'll probably have to cry for some days before they are used to the terrain, because this is actually their first time coming out since they were hatched, okay, from the incubators. They haven't been outside before, so it takes them some couple of days, maybe less than a week or even up to a week, for them to master the terrain of this environment and scavenge for themselves. So like I tell you, just start with what you have. You don't have to wait something big. You can start very little. Get the experience, and you can go in with the experience, because experience on the long run is very, very important. And if you fail to get the experience, you have to pay for it later on. Okay, so it's better you start small. Okay, make losses, make mistakes, make corrections before you scale high. You see, most people start farming today. It's either there are two things involved. It's either they have people backing them up, like in aspect of experience, okay, then they know they have the backing of other people and maybe a professional, then they work with instruction and they do very well. But you watching this video, if you know you don't have anyone guide, just start very little. Subscribe to the channel, because you gain a lot. I'm currently on the farm and I'm going to be uploading so many things happening on here. Okay, so I'm supposed to cage these birds, but I'll just have to feed them here for today, the broilers, and this is actually going to be the last time feeding them here, because I want to bring some broilers also to the farm. All right, maybe small number, maybe around 10 to 15 broilers, to keep them, just raise them, because people do call to buy for some maybe some event or something like that. So I'm going to raise them to a very big table size. Okay, so maybe around 6 months, they're about 5 to 6 months. Okay, so I can easily recoup, okay, back what I've spent. All right. So this one, these are the feeders I used for day old. I prefer these feeders over the tray feeders, right? Because this one helps to preserve my feet. It don't allow the birds to put the feet on the ground until them from the feet. So I'll have to quickly lock it before they pour the feed. So I'm just going to give them now and later in the noon. Okay, so this one's at the leg is not good. You just have to place it here. It's actually going to eat. Yes, you can see the bird eating. but it can't drink, right? You can't access drinkable water from here because you can't climb up. Okay, so now I'm present on the farm. We have to clean and work on all these. Yes, I'm going to get the boys, work on all this, clean here, disinfect, fumigate this place. We are bringing broilers in to this place. All right, this bird is not actually feeding anymore. Okay, they are not letting it feed because of the legs. And when I step out of here, they're actually going to bring it down. Okay, so maybe I'll just have to pour a little bit of this feed on the ground. You can see it's full again. So what I'll do, I'll just have to pour this feed here, all right, and bring it to feed. Okay, so I think it will feed here. If you're joining us for the very first time, do to like, share, hit the notification button. When I make an upload, you're actually going to see. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Catch you up on the next upload. Bye. Let me help it drink a bit. You can see the excitement of this bird drinking water. It has been long to drink. Okay, let's place it here and see if it does drink. You can see. So guys, you just have to care for these birds. If you treat them well, they're actually going to give you what you want. Yes, if you treat them very well, they're actually going to give you what you want. So let's let it feed again and see. Eat. Anyways, it doesn't want to eat.